Okay, Dreamtonics has just quietly released the official version of 1.11. Let's go have a look at the news. Final update, and also a new user manual, which you still have to go hunting for. Cool. It's all here. We knew about the features, but now they're all stable. So what do we got? Spanish support for Synth engine. A recenter view button added to piano roll, improvements to the visual design of the note group labels, a delete button for unused vocal mode items. That's exciting. Let's go to Synthesizer V. And there it is, the message, update, yes. And it'll immediately start updating the actual program, but you will manually have to update, or click on at least, the voices that need updating as well. The automatic installation really just downloaded this exe file, so let's right-click on that. Well, I right-click on it and run as administrator. There it is. And yes, I was going to say there should be updates for your voices as well. So let's start with Solaria. And then down here, we want to update. And off it goes. The big news for version 1.11 is the audio to MIDI feature. And I've covered it before, but now that it's stable, let's have another go. I'm actually going to challenge it with this little Suno AI clip I just generated. Kind of a fun thing. I asked it to do a disco song played by a rock band, and the premise is "You were made for me." So do the math. Anyway, this is what it came up with.
You were made for me, and I was made for you. On this dance floor, move till we're through. Yeah, yeah. The disco and the rock collide. A fusion so divine. We're dance floor lovers. For eternity we'll shine. Oh yeah.
The big problem, of course, is that with these AI generated songs, the way it works, it's not like you get really clean anything, and the vocals are quite noisy. And in this case, we've got actually layered vocals that are singing in unison. So let's just listen to the voices on their own.
You were made for me, and I was made for you. On this dance floor, move till we're through. Yeah, yeah. The disco and the rock collide. A fusion so divine. We're dance floor lovers. For eternity we'll shine. Oh yeah.
Okay, Synth V's gonna have a hard time understanding it because I could barely understand it. Anyway, let's load the extension. This is the clip up here. So I'm going to right click on it, extract the notes. Now I think the default has all three on. I don't want to transfer the pitch because it is a bit warbly. So it's going to try too hard to follow all of the weirdnesses. So they've changed this menu as well. It now says round pitch to the nearest semitone as opposed to tuning, because that's what it was really doing. It was just locking them to the nearest semitone. So that makes more sense. And phonetic lyrics transcription. Good luck. Let's go. I am going to assign Saros. Time he had an outing here. And it looks nice and tidy. Okay, so I'm going to play it on its own first. I'm sure it'll be mostly gibberish.
You are made for me. I was breathing for you. I'm stands for me till I'm through. Yeah, I just own and the right relied. A fusion soldier, I he would dance for lovers. For eternity will shine. Oh yeah, love.
Okay, I'm just going to change the lyrics at the front so that we have what we're expecting to have. You were, and this Another new feature, that recenter button. Did you notice that? I lost track of where the clip was. And if you hit that, it'll find the first bars and throw it in the center. But that's it. It doesn't work for other things for recentering, just when it's gone off the screen. I typed in you were. These need to be merged. You were made for me. Okay, let's hit that in. Okay, that's enough. So let's just have a listen now.
You were made for me, and I was made for you.
I tested this earlier, and this is quite hilarious. I brought the music back, and I will bring back the original one. But because the vocals are so loud, if I turn them down, they work like the doubling of the vocal effects, so I can play them all together. And the amazing thing is all this gibberish that the Synth V1 is singing sounds perfectly normal with the rest. Let's have a go.
You were made for me, and I was made for you. Stands for me till the fruit, yeah. I just own and the right relied. A fusion soldier, he would dance for lovers, for eternity will shine. Oh yeah, love.
Okay, let's try it in Spanish. Okay, so I just used Google Translate to change the first two lines of these to Spanish. Let's see how it does. And I have no idea because I don't speak Spanish, but let's just see if it sounds like Spanish.
Fuiste hecho para mí, y yo fui hecho para ti.
Yeah, pretty good. With the music.
Fuiste hecho para mí, y yo fui hecho para ti.
So obviously you'd have to adjust the lengths of the notes in that because it's doing 2-syllable words in a tiny little one. And yeah, so the rhythm's going to change for sure. But hey, multi-language, that's pretty cool. And it appears all the voices can do that now. The last thing, I suppose, is rendering this. I mean, I can just leave it as is and we'll hear Sarah singing whenever this is playing. But if I want to commit it, I can use the make extension permanent, and that will render it down as an audio file, which looks like it worked. There you go. Version 1.11 is official. See you soon.
Fuiste hecho para mí.